Oh yeah, we had just killed a dragon and we had just gotten lightning arrows.
Feels like it wasn't that long ago we were hunting deer. Now we fought dark elves, and trolls, and ogres, and a dragon. I feel like we could be anything now.
We win because we are determined, disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
Because your dad's a
Sure,
fucking badass.
I know. It's just, it feels good to be strong, you know?
Yes.
And I feel strong, feel big strong. I like to feel big strong. Take it. Oh, you got all the elemental weaknesses on
Nice
you,
to have an
buddy.
easy fight every once in a while.
I mean, was that easy? I mean, it wasn't as hard, but I wouldn't call it easy.
There we go. Want me to shatter it?
Yes, boy, do your thing.
Oh, I'm gonna like this. Strange though, that one didn't completely blow up.
Apparently, there's going to be New Game Plus, which is really nice.
I shot it once, but it's glowing again.
Well, son, you must have done something wrong, and it's all your fault, and your father might not love you anymore. Just, you know, keep that in mind. Hold that W by your chest, now and forever. Oh, it's been a while since I've been here. What the hell am I doing wrong? Oh, okay, I gotta ring it up. That way it can explode the other stuff.
The crystal renews itself. You slow.
Looks like I could harness the power of explosions. That's my boy. Harness them explosions, just like Papa Kratos would have taught ya. That Spider-Man Collector's Edition does look really great, chat. I know I want that $100 Red Dead Redemption one. Cracking all types of driver heads. Did we get it? Did we kill them all? And hey, you got 2 types of light now. Oh, hey, I remember this place. That Kratos is shit. Not when his fists can light on fire. I don't know, boy. Same way we get through everything, by shooting stuff, throwing axes, doing whatever it takes. We'll figure it out. We always figure it out, because we are Kratos and Boy, the greatest tag team duo of all time. What the hell? That is... Oh, of course. Again, it's coming out in October, which is why I'm trying to raise this money, which is going to be post my trip, so I'm going to be a little tapped out. But again, hopefully, because of generous people like you, the fans out there who have given so generously all day long, maybe I won't be as tapped out. But I might have to wait a while if I want the special collector's edition.
Guess not. Now it's stuck on the other side. Get tired of shattering things with this.
Kratos Family 1, Bridge 0.
Nightmare!
I see them. Parry it.
I can't yet.
Come on, come on. Good teamwork, son. Good combo work. Again, Tevye, if you watch my channel, and I know you do, I think you'll know how I feel about Heroes in Crisis. God, that's a cool effect for gears freezing them up. Oh no, that's different. You gotta wonder, how long was that ice zombie in that treasure chest? And did he do that just to burn me? Did him and all the other ice zombies get together and say, hey, you know what would be hilarious? You know, it would be hilarious if we waited here for Kratos to show up and then tried to scare the shit out of him. Oh, hey, Trappy. Welcome, welcome. For those just showing up, again, we're doing a big little NYCC fundraiser here, so I can actually fly and not have to take 2 truly hellacious bus rides. Some people have been very generous already with tips here on Twitch, which we find out I won't get till in the midway of October, but for anyone else who's interested, what is it? I also have a regular old-timey PayPal link where if you send money via that way, it'll actually get right to me. So again, if those are feeling generous, I know a lot of you are patrons already, to which I say thank you. This was actually the most fruitful month for patrons ever, and I truly, truly appreciate that. But again, I'll put this one here just to be safe. I'll add that one to the chat for anyone who cares. There's also Gawkbox too, which apparently you can tip for like downloading an app or watching a trailer. I don't know, Agent, when Heroes in Crisis comes out. I want to say soon. I mean, it has to come out soon. So many books are talking about it. Never has there been an instant where I've been like, what is it, pre-disappointed by an event and it's not even out yet. Oh, this is great right
Your
here.
quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's alright. I can hold it.
Oh,
Stop.
look at that. Look at that. Leaving prints in the snow. Now they're just showing off how beautiful this game is.
Broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not.
That's what they taught me in Sparta.
This will do for now. Good?
This is how I show love, boy.
Good.
I don't want you to die.
Go. Steady, boy.
Yeah,
Mind
look
your
at that
footing.
snow effect and tell me that's not the most beautiful
Prepare
goddamn
yourself.
thing. Of course, more zombies. Oh, are they gonna start walking slow at me? Oh, they're walking slow at me.
I'm not ready.
Alright, that guy's one of the magic mofos, so that's perfect. I think I can kick these guys off the edge, can't I? Almost. Oh, you've got a shield, I've got a shield. We're so much alike, you and I. Alright, you know what? No more Mr. Nice Kratos. Now you all die by fiery punchiness. Yeah, blast you guys.
How'd I do?
You did well.
I did hear about the new Game Plus for this. That sounds great. I'm super hyped for that. That can't come soon enough. Because as it stands right now, God of War, easily my game of the year. Like, it's gonna be very, very hard to top. Again, Red Dead 2 looks like it could come close to that. Spider-Man comes out this year, right? If it does, then that's definitely a contender.
There must be some way up.
There always is.
You hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be silent.
That sounds like the same man who came to our house. You said you killed him.
Shh.
You brought company this time. Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed Kratos now travels with a child.
Magni
Where
and
would they go
Modi.
next?
Why would I know that?
You're the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father
this is
won't let me go,
tense.
Balder, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off!
Take your sorries and stuff them in a sack.
When no one's looking, we'll be back for your other eye.
Oh yeah, I forgot Darksiders 3 is a thing. I often forget the Darksiders series is a thing.
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
That's me.
We check their path. Make sure we're all alone.
I mean,
just let him leave.
it's
Do
not
as
me.
I
There
say.
could totally be another tattooed man and a kid walking around.
He doesn't know what you are.
Oh, thank you for
would keep it
subscribing,
that
SD.
way.
I think you're my first sub
Who
now.
are you?
Me?
Officially.
I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands,
And
every
I'm the
language
comedy relief
spoken,
of
every
this
war
game.
waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, Smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Couldn't be too smart to get
Why
lashed
does the
to a
son
tree.
of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the
Spider-Geddon
highest peak
also
in
comes
all
out
the
soon,
realms.
Agent Nightwing.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
Well, that makes sense.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look.
Or is it?
This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it
think
still
it was gonna be
exists,
easier?
only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and
I
only
guess.
move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who
that's
can
cute.
reanimate my
Let's
head
cut the
using
tree.
the old magic.
Oh, magic. There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help. She might do worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know.
Some fates are
Every
worse
day,
than death.
brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Oh, hey, you're like the Titan that got punished by Zeus for giving man fire.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Favorite Star Wars movie? That's rough. I mean, obviously, the original trilogy's great. I like the new Disney stuff a lot. I don't like any of the prequels.
The longer
I would
you
say,
wait to tell him it's too
as
late,
a
the
whole
more damage
thing,
you
I
do.
like maybe
He'll
like
resent
the
you. You
KOTOR
might
games
lose him
and Rebels
forever.
most, and they're not even
There is
movies,
much
they're just
about
stuff
the
based in the
old ones I
universe.
know.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
So stop sassing me, boy. Well, that's sure lucky for Kratos. He was gonna cut off a head anyway, one way or another. Clone Wars I haven't watched near as much of. I know Matt loves the Clone Wars and says it gets good later on. To me, it always carried way too much of a stink of the prequels.
Jotunheim. We're going to Jotunheim. We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah,
Boy, stop
that's
getting hype. Put
just
your
what I was
hype
about to
away.
say.
You're getting much too hype, son. Put your hype away.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood-red leaves. South of the lake.
Well, that's lucky.
I
It's
know
right
just
here.
where to go. Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice. Before you cut off his head.
I mean, that's most people, Kratos. It seems nice till they cut off their head. Same here, Amazing Spider-Man. This is my longest time I've ever been on Twitch either. This is me actively trying to break my own record and shit. And I think I've already beaten donation record, and I've certainly already beaten time record. So you all got to be here for this. That's pretty impressive. I like this one a lot, although I think if you twisted my arm, I would say 2 is still probably my favorite. I think 2 had the best boss battles. Although Cory Barlog worked on that one and this one, so it's very, very close between them.
Came to our house. The Acer guy, Baldur.
Yep.
You fought him and won.
Yes.
Yup.
One of Odin's sons, Thor's brother, and now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
That's the long and
If
short
you
of
could
it.
raise the head, you could ask him.
Okay.
Don't ask your daddy any
it's
too
silly,
harsh a
but
question.
I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. He may be the last of his kind.
Yup.
Are you the last of your kind too? Is
He
that
sure
why you don't
is.
like to talk about
My kind.
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. Mother, a father?
Now is
talk
not the
about it.
time for that.
Yes, sir.
Don't have me get all nostalgic, boy. It's not my way. Sup,
Rob!
dwarfs?
Rob!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Pep. Well, you already soiled
Eating a
my
big
solitude, so
comedic
you may
chicken
as well
leg.
join me.
At least I think
I'm
that's
not
true.
hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage.
Rogering, that's a good old-timey term we need to use more.
Little canker-throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his
Rogering and
shirt.
cornholing need to make comebacks.
You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good.
Tap, tap.
All better. Now what the fuck else you want?
You
huh?
get so many great upgrades with your axe. By the
He gets so
end of it,
wrapped
you
up in
basically
his
have a
work
friggin'
center, he hasn't
lightsaber.
sense to sip or suck. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat.
Aww.
Guess I got all the stomach in the family.
Aw, you secretly miss your brother.
You missed.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First, we need to find a boat.
Luckily, boats magically appear when we're here.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way. Behind the big statue of Thor.
Stupid Thor. He thinks he's so great because he has a magic hammer. Well, I have a magic axe.
Boy, you remember which is port and which is starboard.
Oh, I think so. Port is left, and starboard is right. Right?
Not your right. Where the boat faces, port is left, and starboard
Starboard is right. Right. I knew that.
It's very stupid.
I did.
And needlessly complex.
That's some statue. Who built it, you think?
I do not know.
I am not one for art. On the road again, you just can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Now, I haven't seen Mopey in the chat for a minute, so if someone makes a donation, please make sure I see it because I will add it to the graphic. Oh, hey, look, the water changed the layout.
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
Just activating the door.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring the head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft. And we have nothing to lose.
If she
that's a
can't bring
nice
it
way
back
to
to
look at it.
life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
What did you want to do with the head, boy? Target practice or something else weird and fucked up?
And now the door's gone. The witch's turtle must be standing up. So how do we get back up there?
I don't know. I guess we go through this previously closed path in the cave. Oh, hey, look, monster. Oh, god damn it, more of these. This room seems harder than I recall. There we go, stupid witch. The witches are the worst. Hey lady, I don't know if you know this, but you got a real monster problem here in your basement. Got all sorts of evil eldritch horrors.
I bet this'll lead out.
Again, judging by those leaks that
This
seem
is more
very
than the second
reputable, we know
most
exactly who's going to
also
die in
contains the
Heroes in
travel.
Crisis.
Should we go visit the
You ask a
tower?
lot of questions, Tevye, to which you already know the answer, or I feel I've already said. I'm pretty sure we talked about that on the podcast a while back, potential spoilers for what might, who might die and who might be
Turn back
behind.
AC.
What's
the
going
gods
on
are
in
welcome
Heroes in
here.
Crisis, whatever that might be. And yes, comic multiverse fans, the show will be back this
There he
week.
is.
I
hope he
horribly
remembers
burnt my
us.
leg this week, and Matt had food poisoning, so I think we all just needed a week to recover. But yes, the show will be back. I was gonna say better than ever, but that's not true. The show will be back and as good as you remember. How about that? Hey son, I found a thing so we can do a thing. Now read the words.
Over here.
Okay. That's going in the journal.
Really, son, you keep a journal? How does your father Kratos sound in the journal? I hope you have a
How's it going,
flattering
Charlie?
rendition of me.
Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head anyway. Charlie. Here we go!
Geez, your monster problem's gotten much worse. Rip your chest open. I like the idea, too, that the monster threat actually does get worse and they are in places that they weren't before. It's like this world's having a mini-apocalypse on top of everything that's happening with Kratos as a kid.
I think you got him.
Hell yeah, I did.